In this problem, we're given the numerical area of a rectangle with consecutive sides of length 3x minus 1 and 2x plus 3. Now, consecutive means that they are next to each other. So this is 3x minus 1, and this is 2x plus 3. So this is 3x minus 1, and this is 2x plus 3. Now, they tell us the area is 21. So the area of a rectangle is length times width. So that's 3x minus 1 times 2x plus 3. That equals 21. Now, if I multiply these out, I'm going to get 6x squared plus 9x minus 2x minus 3 equals 21. And so if I combine the like terms, I get 6x squared plus 7x minus 3 equals 21. We have a quadratic. And when we have a quadratic, what you want is you want to have this equal to 0. So I'm going to subtract 21 from both sides. So I'm going to end up with 6x squared plus 7x minus 24 equals 0. Now, I could try and factor this, but I think that's going to take too much time. It's much easier to just simply use the quadratic formula. So the quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So this is a, this is b, and this is c. Now remember, with c, that includes the negative. So we have negative b, which is negative 7, plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is 49, minus 4 times a, which is 6, times c, which is negative 24, all over 2a, which is 12. So now we take negative 7 plus or minus the square root of, and then I'll compute this quantity on my calculator. We've got 49 minus 4 times 6 times parentheses negative 24. We get 625 all over 12. Now 625, if we take the square root of that, we get 25. So negative 7 plus or minus 25 over 12. So that means we have to split this into two things. Negative 7 plus 25 over 12. So 25, and we add negative 7. So that's going to give us 18 over 12, which is 1.5. And then down below, negative 7 minus 25 over 12 equals negative 32 over 12. And that's going to be negative 2.75, I believe. Now, fortunately for us, since we're talking about lengths of rectangles, we know that the answer has to be x is positive. However, that's not our actual answer, because it says then to use that and to find the numerical perimeter of this rectangle. So what we have to do is we have to plug in 1.5 and figure out what are the lengths here. So if I plug in 1.5 in for x into this side, 3 times 1.5 minus 1. So that means this side has a length of 3.5, and this side has a length of 3.5. And then over here, for 2x plus 3, I take 2 times 1.5 plus 3, and that's 6, and that's 6. So 3.5 plus 3.5 is 7, and then 6 plus 6 is 12. So our perimeter, 6 plus 6 plus 3.5 plus 3.5. So these two make 12, these two make 7. So 12 and 7 is 19. And so there is our perimeter, and we're done.